This is the Zo Daddy.
It's the ManCandy.
And we are in season 2, podcast 18.
Yeah, I miss you. It's been a while.
It's been a long time. Man, it's been since KK's special guest. So it's been a while. I've been hearing from our listeners. One listener in Cuba City, AO, he's mowing the grass, and I guess he's laughing because he's listening to our podcast. And the neighbor was concerned, like, how are you laughing? Why are you mowing?
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's things like that just keep us going.
Do you think he got his neighbor now to subscribe and listen?
You would think. Ayo, make it happen.
Everybody say Ayo.
Ayo. That's cool. I love it. So, well, ManCandy, it's we're gonna do a quick recap of KK's.
That was a dynamic episode.
Yes, and KK informed us with a lot. I know you tasted some of it. Have you? She left a sample. Have you tried any more since?
I haven't tried any more since, but I'm saving it for a special occasion for you.
Oh, no. Next time I come over to have a cocktail, that's what's going to be in there. Oh, boy, I can't wait. But congrats to KK beating Timmy Teeny. That was one of her main goals, was she wanted to have more listens on her podcast than Timmy Teeny, and she accomplished that.
Yeah, she blew him out of the water, actually. Yeah. So, Timmy Teeny, you probably going to have to come on again.
Yes.
Give us some more tips.
Even it was on boobies too.
It was.
Timmy Teeny. No one wants to listen to booby tips from Timmy Teeny, I guess.
Nope. That's funny.
Well, thanks again, KK.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
That was great episode. Thank you again.
All right. Well, what's that sound?
What's that sound?
I do not remember it.
No clue.
No way. It's been way too long.
But I think you did get it, though.
Okay. Well, see if I remember it
To be fair. You ready?
Yep.
Last episode's What's That Sound was...
Thank you for being a friend.
Yes, I got that.
All right.
Yes. Golden Girls. Yes. That was easy. Oh, yeah, that's when I said Betty White should have been buried in MP.
That's right.
That's right. Yep. So, all right, what's this week's?
All right. So, I think you're going to get this one.
Okay.
But it's going to be another movie theme song.
Oh, all right.
All right.
I haven't seen too many movies. So,
I know.
right.
This is an 80s movie.
Okay.
And I think you've probably seen it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. This episode's What's That Sound is...
All right.
When it really gets going,
I know
it's easier.
It's. I mean, my first thing is going with Fletch.
Okay.
But then, I don't think it's Beverly Hills Cop.
Ooh.
Jeez. Yeah. I mean, I know I see
All right.
it. I'm going with Fletch.
It's gonna hit you right when we're done recording here. So.
It's not Fletch.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's not Beverly Hills Cop either.
If you know What's That Sound, you can add it to the comments here of this podcast, also on X at JO Tips Podcasts. Now it's time for my favorite portion of the episode. Top five. This is our top five. Great top five.
Top five. All right.
So this top five, another one food related. I came up with the idea of top 5 restaurant appetizers.
Well, this totally depends on the restaurant, obviously.
True.
But yes,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
So
what would be your go-to appetizers?
Yeah. So I've thought about this for now
30 seconds.
About less than I think you told me right before we're recording when it was going to be on. So
whatever.
Yeah. So
I'll start us off.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
By the way, you have this one long hair. I gotta pluck it. Holy cow, that's not a hair.
It wasn't even a hair.
Oh, jeez. So sticking out of your beard it was a ManCandy hair.
Yeah, right.
What were you doing? Oh, man. Right in the beard. Oh, I noticed like a huge hair coming down.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Well, no wonder you're a little cheery today.
Yeah, right.
All right. You start us off.
All right. So, top 5. My number 5 is your standard chips and salsa, chips and guac.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's also a classic. That's going to be on my list. But I'm going to go with has to be like a specialty restaurant again. So it'd be like Texas Roadhouse or Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah.
And it's the blooming
Onion.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. You can't finish that whole blooming onion though. That's good when you have like 4 people sharing. I don't need much of it, but just a couple and dip it in that sauce. That's number 5.
I had that as my honorable mention.
Okay.
But my number, or
Oh yeah. Okay.
do you want to bring it back, or do you want me to?
No, I'll go.
Okay.
I am gonna go. I am gonna go with just the classic boneless wings.
All right.
Just as a good appetizer. That's my number 4.
Okay. Boneless wings. Got it.
Yep.
Mine just came to me right as I was walking over here.
Okay.
Potato skins.
Yes, those are good with the little bacon bites on it.
Yeah.
Yep, they're always good. So,
All right. So let's see here. Sorry, a little technical issue here.
all right,
We're all good.
All right,
I don't know.
well, we'll see. I don't want to record this.
That's right. The light went off on the camera for a while,
Okay.
but we'll see. Otherwise, we could just do a quick recap. So right now
Okay.
we're at coming up on number 3, but my number 5 was chips and salsa. Number 4, potato skins, and my number 3 is just cheese curds.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. My number 3 will be. I'm gonna repeat you, but the chips and salsa,
Okay.
especially, obviously at Mexican restaurants. I like when they're the thinner chips.
Yeah.
With the nice salsa.
See, okay.
Yeah. Or guac.
Was it spicy or no?
No, not super spicy. I'm a little on the mild side.
All right.
Yep. And then my number 2, it's the cheese curds onion ring combination.
Yeah.
I like a little bit of both. If I had to choose one, I'm going to go with the cheese curds, but I'm going to have that as a slash.
Okay.
Okay.
But that's different than your bloomin' onion.
Yeah. So that's why I had the bloomin' onion in there. So So the cheese curds, or onion rings.
All right.
All right.
Then we're at my number 2, truffle fries.
Oh.
Yeah. They're harder to find, but you always should try them whenever you're out at a nice restaurant. I mean, I love truffle fries. They're so good.
Yep.
And you get a little aioli to dip them into.
Oh, yes. Yeah. And no, it's your.
You want number 1?
Yep.
All right. My number 1, jalapeno poppers.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
Yeah.
No.
Love me some poppers.
Now I could go. My number 1, I could just go. I know it'd be dumb, but just the Texas Roadhouse bread.
Okay.
or pretzels with cheese.
Ooh, an Olive Garden breadstick.
That would be good. But I'm gonna go with like a loaded nacho.
All right.
Loaded nacho. I mean, you got stuff in there. I mean, I know it's taking that chips and salsa, and it's like, hey, let's up it up.
That's right.
Yeah. But I liked your. I like that little potato skins that you had. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah. Jalapeno poppers, no, I never.
Can't handle?
No, can't handle it. Remember, I'm on the mild side for the salsa. Yeah. So, well, that
was a good top 5.
There we go.
Yeah, we want to hear your top 5s as well. Top 5 restaurant appetizers.
Yes.
And go.
Yep. Well,
So,
now that leads
let's
us
get
right
into
into our podcast.
Yeah.
We're kind of running out of ideas, so I'm hoping
No, we're
maybe
not.
well, it's getting thin, man.
No,
Candy.
we're
It's getting
not.
thin. I mean, we got some hopefully some new topics where we might need some special guests like LS coming back
Mm-hmm.
and maybe I know we did one becoming a father, but now that he is a father, maybe bring his son.
Sure.
On there, and he's doing it,
Live and in person.
Yes, and just the highs and lows of parenthood.
Yeah.
Early on.
Yes.
Maybe. But
Yeah, of a new infant for sure.
yes,
That's crazy time.
Crazy. But this episode's topic is going to be grilling tips.
Grilling tips.
Yes.
I know we did smoker tips with Half Bro. That was a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, now we're gonna switch over, and the weather's starting to get a little bit nicer outside. So let's fire up those grills out there and get creative. Let's have some fun.
So with Zodaddy and ManCandy, we're I'm to the point where I really need a new grill.
Yeah.
I mean, it's breaking down the crate. I got holes in it. I got where the gas is coming out. I know I got a hole in that because there's one huge flame and it doesn't heat everything. But I've had that grill for over 20 some years. It's a Weber, and I don't want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
It was a gift from Boo Man, and it means something. So, but I think replacing all the parts would be more expensive than just getting a new grill. And then you, on the other hand, have the grill, have the smoker, have the Blackstone. I mean, you got everything outside. I mean, it's crazy how much ManCandy. You should just get a propane truck and geez, instead of having 18 different containers. It's pretty impressive what you have.
I would like to kind of build out that little area over there and just put all three of them together. And maybe like a little space where you could put like utensils or...
Oh, that would be sweet.
And what would be even better, though, is if I could find a way to get electricity out there.
Oh, yeah.
On there.
Little bar area?
Yeah. A little bar area, but then for the smoker, you just plug it right in there.
Now we're talking.
You know? I don't have to run the cord all the way through the yard.
Jeez, that sounds good. Your next bonus check.
Yeah, right.
There we go. We'll find a way. Yep. So, well, man, can you lead us off? What do you got?
I would say first and foremost, when you're grilling, open the lid right as you're about to start it. Make sure that the lid is open as you're lighting it up, because you don't want that gas to build up inside and then
Okay.
you have a big explosion. So when you're starting it, always have the lid up and open.
Okay. And then I'll piggyback off of that.
Okay.
If you have a old girl like mine and your starters don't work, I turn it on, keep the door closed, stick the lighter up through the hole, and light it. So
you're doing the opposite of my tip.
I'm doing the opposite of your tip because I think if I had it, I don't even know if it would start if it was open.
Okay.
So I think I agree with maybe a newer grill that's supposed to work properly. Yeah, maybe have it open as you light it. I think I have to keep mine closed to get the extra gas in there to make sure it ignites.
That's funny because my starter on mine doesn't work either, so I have to put the little lighter through the hole and get it started. So maybe a tip is replace the little battery that's on there so your starter works.
I guess my tip, you got to be careful because I've heard stories where I always let it run a little bit.
Yeah.
So I like to let it run before. But I think more importantly is maybe burning it after you're done cooking, burning it off a little bit more, and then maybe clean it. And I don't do that great of a job because the next the next time I use it, I usually let it heat up and then wire
Scrape
brush
it.
it.
Yeah.
But you got to be careful with that wire brush because I've heard stories where if it sticks to it and it gets in your food, not a good thing to get one of those little wire pieces in there.
So keep an eye out for your wire pieces.
Yes.
But that leads me to say, how often do you clean your grill?
I like I said, I only clean the top. Like when it was a newer, I would
pull out the tray
and do that. Since it's at its last leg, I'm like, it's probably been 2 years since I pulled out that tray. I guarantee there's a lot of stuff down there. Yeah.
Well, and it's especially important to make sure that you're cleaning your grill on a semi-regular basis, and then don't have your grill up next to the house.
But that is how you got new siding.
That is how I got new siding.
ManCandy had it a little too close, and the siding decided to burn.
And frankly, I blame you for that.
Oh yeah, that's
because
good.
I started the grill and I was distracted, and then
came over to see some guests.
And I look over, and all of a sudden, my house is melting down.
Yep.
But you're welcome, Miss ManCandy, with whole new siding.
Exactly.
So it all worked out.
Yep. Again, going on, cleaning it. I mean, I don't even have a tray that catches the grease anymore.
Really?
I just have it on the bottom. So it's supposed to be like just catching it right under. Yeah. I got it just drips down into a little tray, but. Yeah, it might be. After this episode, I might be doing some grill shopping. Yep.
All right. When you are grilling though, and you'll figure this out a little bit early on. Make sure you know where your hot spots are.
Oh yes.
So that way you can, blast your food if it needs to be blasted, or have it slow it down a little bit more. So just know where your hot spots are as you're grilling, and keep a close eye on that. My
big grilling tip, since this is in with Wisconsin here, and a big grilling staple in Wisconsin is brats. My main grilling tip is to boil those brats in beer. I said it makes that makes it a huge difference. And it doesn't matter what type. I probably lean towards Johnsonville over Kirkland or any other brat brand.
I would agree.
But having them boiled and then putting them right on that grill, and I mean it's. And then I think that also, pre-cooks them a little bit.
Sure.
And then you just got to get them nice and brown on both sides, and it's pretty easy.
Yeah. Well,
make it easier for you.
If you're going to eat them right away, I agree. But if you're grilling your brats and you want to, maybe you're having a bunch of people over and you want to have them, put in a sterno, put it in a crock pot, and pour a little beer in there as well. Maybe some onions, some little garlic in there.
Get some little extra flavor.
That's right.
Yep.
Man, was that last year that I had to grill all those brats for you?
Oh yes,
2 years ago.
That would have been last year.
Yeah. How many brats? Over 200 some?
It was a lot, and my grill would not have been able to handle it. So I was in charge. Oh, Carolina just scored a goal.
Oh, that's not good.
Thanks, nice pick, ManCandy.
Thank
Nice pick, thank you. Jeez, there's sometimes where you know how to pick them, and sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you don't.
Yep. So again, with the prep, even with burgers, there's sometimes Miss O'Daddy will marinate the burgers.
Really?
Yes.
And what, like Worcestershire?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know. I know it's Worcestershire, and I'm not sure what else, but she gets those marinated, and for a good hour or so, and then put them on. Whew. I like that.
All right.
Yeah.
When cooking, make sure you have your lid closed as much as possible.
Okay. Oh yeah. Keep the heat in.
Keep the heat in,
Yeah.
especially if you have a smoker, even though this is not a smoker episode, because the trick or the saying that I always heard is if you're looking, you're not cooking.
Oh, I like it. I like it. What about, I know this is more for the smoker again, but what about like checking the food temperature? You don't do that grilling, though, do you? You don't have a heat thermometer.
I got a little digital thermometer that I'll take a look.
But what would you ever grill that you would have to check that?
Chicken.
Okay.
Steak.
Oh, you actually would?
I think probably some steaks. Yeah.
Okay. I just go with my feel.
Okay. I don't do it for brats.
No.
No, that's just.
Yeah, I know.
Growing up in Wisconsin, you know what a brat's done.
Yes. And then, my other tip is make it. Don't overcook. Don't overcook it. I think once you take it off the food, it might be a little pink. It's still cooking.
Yeah.
It's still cooking. If you let it sit a little bit, it's still gonna, cook a little more. But
that's important. And when you're done, especially if you're like grilling a steak or whatever, you got to let it rest for a little bit.
Let it rest a little bit. Yes. You rest your meat.
I do rest my meat.
Yeah. That's good.
I thought you were going to say that my meat never gets rest.
No. You rest it. So, ManCandy, is there any other ones? I mean, this is you have the notebook.
We covered a lot of mine already.
Well, I covered all of mine in my head that just popped up.
Great.
What about a cheeseburger? Right? Okay. Don't put the cheese on too early.
Oh, but and this is kind of grilling, but I'm loving the Blackstone. If they could be a sponsor of this podcast, that would be amazing.
Yeah, you're gonna make
just our tips, Blackstone.
You're gonna make chili cheese.
Philly cheesesteaks tonight. I'm looking forward to that.
Wow.
And then tomorrow I might open the old smoker and throw in a rack of ribs. So
yes,
I haven't done that for a while.
I'll taste test it. I will taste test. Yes.
Oh, and this morning I made a little bacon and eggs on the Blackstone. You can make anything on the Blackstone. Yeah. It's awesome.
That's good.
So you like my chicken fried rice?
Yeah. That was really good.
How's
the cleaning's not too bad on it?
It's so easy.
Okay.
You got a little grease trap, and then you just brush it all in there, and then I usually take like this seasoning oil when it's all done, and I just give it a nice wipe down with a paper towel, and that's it.
Now, don't they have things that you could almost make your own little Blackstone on a grill?
Yeah, it's but it's harder to clean because I've had that before.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
okay.
It's really hard to clean.
Okay. Yeah, because the Blackstone. Yeah, because I don't know how the grease for that. Because on the Blackstone, you just shuffle it right in there and it's got its own. Okay.
Nope.
All right. Well,
My Crunchwrap Supremes, which you haven't had yet, those are amazing.
well, we got the maybe the black summer of Blackstone where you just keep making me food and I'll rank them. I'll rank them for you, man. That's what my job will be.
At the end of the summer, it'll be a top 5.
Yep, top 5. What you made me on the Blackstone. Yep. Right now, it's going to be hard to top the
Chicken fried rice.
Yeah. I mean, when you get the only thing I would recommend is you get the hat and start. If you can start doing some tricks, if you can start doing some egg tricks, I don't care what it is, hiding the egg or even at least flipping shrimp or chicken at me.
The little when they spin the egg on there and then
or flip it up, start juggling the egg and then crack it and then do a little heart or something like that. You could
heart Miss Candy.
Oh, Miss Candy, there we go. That's just like saying I love you.
That's right.
Yeah, you might not even have to say I love you. Just do the heart and Miss Candy. There we go.
That's funny.
Well,
All right, I think we're pretty good.
Yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up with our sponsor.
Yeah, so our fake sponsor of this episode comes to us. Actually, the company reached out to us after the KK episode because if you remember, she was talking about some weird things that she's had to remove from patients.
Oh, yeah?
So the sponsor of butt light bulbs had reached out to us.
Butt light bulbs.
And
just in case your power goes out.
That's right. They wanted to be a big sponsor of this episode. Butt light bulbs, safe light bulbs to put in your butt. And I know what you're going to ask. Do you have one? And no, the answer is no. Okay. So I'm going to beat you to that.
Right. I was thinking.
No, they did not send us any samples.
Oh, well, I don't know how much this was going to catch on. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the reason that you would. I guess if your power goes out, you don't have any candles or anything. I'll just put one of the butt bulbs.
Well, maybe if you're trying to fall asleep and the wife wants to stay up and read a book.
Oh, you lay on your stomach.
You lay on your stomach and she's got a light.
Yes. Or if you have to go to the bathroom, you just have it next to your bed.
Yeah.
And then you kind of carry it. Then, because instead of turning on the bathroom lights, you just put it in your butt and then you can, stand up, pee, and you see where you're going. Exactly. And you don't even have to turn on the bathroom light.
See, it has multiple uses.
Okay. All right.
Who would have thought light bulbs would be so useful?
Oh, that's great. Oh, wonderful. Is it safe for pets?
I don't know.
There we go. Just have the dog go out.
Motion sensor ones too. And
Okay. I like it. Well, I don't know if this is going to be one of our best ones, but
that's all right.
That's all right.
We appreciate you listening. Regardless, also make sure to like and follow the podcast. We're available on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, and on YouTube. You can find us at Just Our JO Tips Podcast on X and Just Our Tips Podcast on Instagram. So this has been a great episode. Thank you for listening. And that's the bottom line, because Just Our Tips said so.
Let's go. Jeez.